Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1. In the last episode, I managed to beat the game and get Meryl's ending. And with it, for New Game Plus, I got this neat little item. The bandana. Basically the same one that they find on the snowmobile before they ride off into the sunset. Words Limitless sewn on it. Now what that means is, if you got this equipped, every single weapon that you have will have unlimited ammunition. Yeah, you can basically go to town on anything if you wish with this thing and not have to worry about, well, again, running out of ammunition. It's a fun little New Game Plus bonus that you can get here if you manage to get Meryl's ending. But, for this episode, I'm going to show you the different ending for the game, and any scenes that differ from it and Meryl's route. And honestly, there's really only two. There is basically what happens when I submit to Ocelot's torture during the torture scene, and well, the ending itself after I kick Liquid's ass on top of Metal Gear Rex. So there really isn't that much of a difference between the two routes here, besides those two areas of the game here. The game is pretty much exactly the same all throughout in every other instance. So I will go ahead and get to the torture scene, and I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, I'm here at the torture cell. I decided to wait and survive one of Ocelot's torture sessions and then save. But I don't think I'll have to wait too much longer before he calls me back. It doesn't really matter all that much if you submit even during the first session. But if you manage to survive to at least the second session onward, and then submit afterwards, well, rather than just, I'll just wait and show you.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Okay, I'll tell you once more.
No, you won't.
Press the...
Alright. I'm sorry, Meryl, but this is a necessary evil.
You win.
Had enough? So, you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
I probably won't be able to for a little while. To be fair. Being a completionist can suck sometimes. I'm sorry, Chicken Noodle Soup.
You okay,
I got
Snake?
bad news for you.
I'm not the right guy. I can't save the world.
What's wrong?
I gave in to the pain. I'm sorry, Colonel. I sacrificed Meryl to save myself.
Snake. She was a soldier. She knew the risks. Battlefield casualties are always tragic, but they're an unavoidable part of war.
Don't blame yourself. You still have a mission to do.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a...
Okay, so after this, the conversation goes on as normal. Now, as I was saying before a couple minutes ago, if you submit to Ocelot's torture during the first round, when your support team calls you, well, when they ask about Meryl, Snake is just simply silent, and then so is Chicken Noodle Soup, and then their conversation goes on as normal after that. But if you submit to Ocelot's torture session at any point after the first session, you get a little more dramatic scene like what I just showed you. I figured it'd be more interesting to show you guys that than just, 2 lines of silent dialogue than if I just submitted right from the get-go. So, now we got that out of the way, I don't have to worry about being called for more torture sessions now. So all I gotta do is just sit tight until something happens. And what that something is, well, you guys will see sooner or later. But the nice thing is, I don't have to go out of my way to escape on my own, unless I'm just looking to get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. What up, nerd?
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me. Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Thanks for the catch-up.
Wait!
Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Well, actually, I guess I can hold on to that. Show you guys another optional codec conversation if I don't use Otacon's little escape method. And I can also do this too, just to screw with the guard here.
Huh? He's gone!
I'm sorry, I just felt like screwing with you. I do that sometimes, even the people I like. Yeah. Now I just keep playing the waiting game. Goddamn time you showed up. As you can probably guess, that's most certainly not Otacon.
Otacon? So you're here to get me out. The ninja?
Thanks, Gray Socks. So yeah, use up the ketchup, which I guess is apparently why he wouldn't show up until then, I guess. And just wait a while, and eventually Gray Fox will come to rescue you. Now, it's time for me to work my way towards the ending, so I will see you guys there. The second ending, guys.
Meryl? Meryl! Forgive me. Damn! I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing!
Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Hey, Otacon.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Otacon.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said.
You should listen to Hemingway, Snake.
I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Come off the Stockholm Syndrome, man.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay, let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all.
Come on, hustle!
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Time to get out of here. Again.
Hurry!
Don't rush me. We got time. Rations right here.
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in.
Hold on.
Snake, hold on.
Checkpoint. Now I see.
Checkpoint.
nice having Otacon with us for this day.
Here they come!
Meryl's nice too, though.
Damn! Can't get through! Snake, you gotta clear a path!
Working on it. You hurry up and die? You know?
You did it, Snake!
I hear you coming, brother.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
In case you missed out on your bowl of meals for breakfast, I got bullets. You know, you probably would be better off just keeping your head down, honestly. Oh, you got one shot at me. 2 shots. Honestly, man, just do yourself a favor and just crash your jeep. I got enough rations to outlast me. My aim is just off today.
Snake, look! Daylight! Hold on!
Good old sunlight. In all its blinding glory.
Otacon. Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Snake!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
They all had a piece of chicken noodle soup. That's what happened.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Ouch.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake.
Not really.
Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
Especially in my case, because I
It's
didn't
okay,
really
Colonel.
try.
Snake,
I'm
not a colonel.
Resist.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm.
Honestly, you're
You
pretty
should
much
be
a
able to
saint
ride
here
right
to
out
not
of
be
there.
pissed at Snake.
I'll bet the
given
boys at the DIA and the
circumstances.
NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. It's all I can say to you.
I'd be living in absolute terror or anxiety here,
Each
just
person is born
not
with their
knowing
fate
when
written
exactly I'm
into
going to
their own
die.
genetic
But
code.
well,
It's
you know,
unchangeable,
my death is
immutable.
probably pretty much around the corner, courtesy
not all
of
there
a
is
heart
to
attack
life.
virus.
I finally realized
And the
that.
person who injected me couldn't even bother to give me so much as an
I
estimate.
told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was. Who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it.
And I can use it for New Game Plus.
So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one.
I don't
Maybe we
get
should
the
take a
joke.
trip to Jupiter.
So where you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
And then we have our little bit of end credits, after credit dialogue, and then that'll be pretty much it.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Basically a cut-down version of the after-credits dialogue that we get with Meryl's ending. And yes, I didn't give a shit on this second playthrough in regards to staying outside and stuff. Go ahead and laugh. Let's go ahead and save. But yeah, that's... everything I showed you is literally all that's different between the two endings. It really isn't that big a deal, honestly. It's just mostly a matter of just who goes with you at the end, and, well, whether or not Meryl survives. Otherwise, the story is exactly the same. And now, I have both the Infinite Bandana and the Stealth Camouflage to play around with next time I do a new game. And here it is. Renders wearer invisible through light reflection system. I'm green. And you're gonna be all red and purple in the face. Strange, isn't it? Something's touching you, but you don't know what it is. Totally worth it, IMO. Except for the fact that, you know, Meryl has to die in order to get this lovely goodie. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for Metal Gear Solid, I think. So I guess I'll just go ahead and call this Let's Play officially over. I hope you guys enjoyed this this final episode and this Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Maybe at some point I'll get around to playing the sequel game, if I can get it to run on my computer properly. For some reason I have a lot of slowdown issues with it, even though my specs should pretty much be able to handle it. I'll need to do a little research into what I could do to try to make it run properly. Otherwise, well, who the hell knows when I'll get around to Metal Gear Solid 2. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Have an excellent day and take care.